Huh, what's this? We got the Moist Man, Charlie, video here saying, I'm finally liking One Piece. This response saying his takes on Luffy were atrocious. And this one saying, guess who his favorite character is? We'll play the clip. Consider liking and or subscribing for more short, entertaining, super entertaining segments like this every day. And here we go.
Not stand Luffy. He's my least favorite character. And now after finishing Indy's lobby...
Okay, hold up. Luffy isn't that interesting, but you're def a weirdo for putting those sound effects in, lol. The show's never that deep. How does SpongeBob sound effects make it deep? Yeah, I don't know. It's just annoying to listen to, though. Let me look for the one without...
He's still my least...
Without that.
I like some of the characters like Zoro and Chopper. I cannot stand Luffy. He's my least favorite character. And now, after finishing Indy's lobby, he is still my least favorite character. This fucking goober only has 2 modes. It's stupid, and then stupid and hungry. And then I guess a third mode when he's fighting. And then he's, at least he's not being annoying. Like, he's just a rating character, and as I understand it, you either love or hate him. And unfortunately, I'm on the hate him side. I do not like him. He is very, very annoying, and I get that that's his whole character trait, but so far he has not evolved past that or developed past it at all. And I can never forgive this show for what it did during Skypiea, where it just put Luffy in the belly of a giant snake, and he stayed there for like 30 episodes straight. And just was like left in stupid juice and like in this trance of idiot moron mode where he just kept like punching walls and he's like, oh, this is such a weird cave. Man, am I ever going to leave this weird cave? Such a weird cave. Like, he himself made Skypiea almost unwatchable because he is just a perpetual stupid character. And that's just not that fun to watch, especially when it holds everything back. A lot of the problems are caused because Luffy is stupid, and I think that's just a weak plot point that drives things forward, or at least leading up to Water 7 and Indy's lobby. There was a lot of moments where Luffy was literally the reason things went bad because he is dumb. Like, he is just legitimately dumb, and that's it. Like, he's just stupid. Being stuck in the belly of a snake for so long is beyond frustrating to watch because it just keeps repeating itself. Ah, this is a weird cave. God, this cave is so weird. Gum Gum Gatling. Ah, these cave walls are so big. Cave is weird. And then he's finally freed from the snake at the very fucking end. He's like, oh, you guys came into the weird cave to save me? You're like, Luffy, it's a snake. What do you mean it's a snake? It's a cave. It's just so fucking, it's so lame. It's so lame. I cannot stand Luffy as a character. There's only like maybe 3 or 4 moments where he's been serious. And even then, he's still a bit of a goofball. And that's, I don't know, I just don't really like that kind of character trait hammered in nonstop. But all the other characters so far, for the most part, I do like, with Zoro and Chopper being my favorite.
Okay, that is the clip that I think people are talking about without that SpongeBob edit thing going on. There's this quote retweet with 15K likes, says, this is where I stopped listening to Charlie's anime takes. 3 seconds. 3 seconds long, okay. Well, let's see what we got.
I hate part 4.
Yeah, I've never actually watched JoJo's, so I don't know anything about that. Is part 4 like one of the most beloved ones or something? Watching One Piece and hating Luffy is so incredibly odd to me. I personally do like Luffy, though. I'll say that much. Imagine being a One Piece fan and hating on the MC. That's nuts. Oh wait. Oh wait. I am a Bleach fan, though. Hold up. What do you say about Bleach? I gotta watch this one now.
Bleach. Just hold that right there. D for sure. Bleach, I recently rewatched. I watched it about a year and a half ago, start to finish. This show is atrocious. It's 46% filler. And I made the mistake of watching it without the filler guide, so I ended up fucking suffering through the entire Bount arc. It's so bad. There is 2 good seasons of this show across its entire overstretched runtime. The first season and then Saving Rukia. Everything after that is horrible. I like the Arrancar, like they're cool individually and the concept of them is cool, the Ulquiorra fight is cool, but everything that isn't that is awful. It's so bad. Every single fight goes the same way. Whoever's fighting, whether it's one of the captains or Ichigo, they talk about their shit for 10 minutes and then they'll slash like the collarbone on their opponent, surprised face. I've unleashed my Bankai. No, you didn't, because I've unleashed my Bankai. Slices their collarbone. It's the same shit in every fight in this show. It was so bad.
All right, I mean, like some of that's fair. Some of it I think is not a great take, but like Bleach definitely does have a lot of filler. I've seen all of it. I don't really like the filler too much, especially the Bount arc I didn't like. So I guess I agree with him on that part. But like, I wouldn't say the only good like seasons though are the ones he outlined though. Like I think season one's probably my favorite. And then like yeah, saving Rukia from Soul Society is like classic and amazing. But I liked all the Aizen stuff too, man. Like Aizen's freaking awesome. He's one of the best villains of all time. So I really enjoyed like Wako Mundo and like Fate Katakura Town and all that. Like yeah, I don't know. I thought it was pretty good. But he's not wrong about like they were using things sometimes, like the shoulder slash, or like a classic Bleach one is like one of the dudes will just shove their hand through someone else's chest, right? Like that happens pretty often in Bleach. So yeah, I guess he's not like entirely wrong about they were using certain themes or however he put it. But I do disagree with him on saying that there's only like a minimal amount of actual good Bleach content. Like even right now, the 1,000-Year Blood War arc is being animated, and I think they're doing a great job with it. Now, while I've seen all of Bleach, I have not seen all of One Piece. So let's go see what some more of the quote retweets are about his One Piece take. This is wild to me because like putting the hat on Nami's head, climbing the side of the mountain until his fingers are bleeding, Luffy versus Vivi, Luffy versus Usopp, shoot down that flag, say you want to live. Were you watching this show? This is so crazy, actually. That take getting over 16. Oh, no. Why is raw porn moments on here? Oh, I can't show this, actually. Luffy is just chomping on... Is this... Hold up, did this really happen? Oh, I'm sorry, I can't show this, guys. Like, it's freaking Luffy chomping on Nami's chest. What? I did not expect that out of nowhere. Also, I got PTSD from this account for reasons I'm not going to mention. If you follow me on Twitter, you might know why. Back to the quote retweets, the other quote retweets. How do you watch Water 7 and not think Luffy has developed in any way? These are the most terrible takes I've ever seen. 5K likes. Anime dude bros when someone has an opinion. Wait, people still say dude bro in 2023? Do not watch One Piece if you hate Luffy. I mean, to be fair, if you hate Luffy, yeah, watching One Piece might annoy you quite often, I'd imagine. What's this one? How you can get all the way to Enies lobby and still hate Luffy? That doesn't even make sense. You either love him or hate him. No one hates him. Do not insult Luffy in front of me. Here's someone who thinks Luffy is awful, I think. Here's what they said. Nah, I've never understood One Piece fans. Luffy is awful, annoying, and poorly written trope character. Couldn't dare touch the show. Hate him so much. I don't know how Charlie can do it. With him on this. Let's take a look at some of the responses. Bait used to be believable. If you are not reading the manga, it's the kind of show you put on before going to sleep and watching an episode or two for 4 years straight. This is the OP, right? Of the one we just read? Let me just be sure. Okay, yeah. Wins, whatever. Okay. Says that I 100% agree with. I mean, I love the animation and mate. What? And mates show me the rights. What is. Hold up. I feel like I just stopped knowing how to English or something. Let me read this again. That I 100% agree with. I mean, I love the animation and mates show me the rights. All super epic work. Yeah, I don't know what this dude's talking about. And I think that's enough Twitter for me on this topic, so I'll wrap this one up right about here. Seems like an opportune moment to do such. But let me know what you think about this in the comments, what you think about Charlie's take on One Piece and Bleach and all that. And I look forward to seeing you there, of course. And thank you for tuning in. And also look forward to catching you in the next segment. See ya.